I have my handy dandy recipe notebook, so you already know what time it is. Let's get cooking. Welcome to my channel. This is Minnie Moving Mountains. My name is Minnie, and this is my series called Minnie Meals. Disclaimer, I am not a professional chef, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm just a girl in her muumuu who cooks every night for her husband, so I can teach you how to cook, change up your meals for the week, or just give you something positive to watch. There is no fancy lighting, no fancy editing. I do this in one cut, and there's no fancy makeup. Just me showing you the things that I'm passionate about, which is cooking and baking, my weight loss journey, and crafting. Today is February the 12th, 2026, Thursday, meal number 30. Today we're having Bavette Steak, mashed potatoes with mushroom gravy, and roasted carrots and zucchini. For short form content, you can find it on my TikTok and Lemonade at Minnie Moving Mountains. For long form content, including my recipes and my workouts, you can find them on my YouTube channel, which is Minnie Salvant. And for all of my written instructions to my recipes, you can find them on my website, which is www.minniemeals.com. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around the camera so I can show you the ingredients, because I assure you, there's nothing fancy going on here. I just want to show you what you came here for and to show you how to cook. So let's move mountains together and let's get cooking. On today's episode, you're going to need Bavette steak, potatoes diced, scallions thinly sliced, carrots sliced, zucchinis sliced, mushrooms sliced, and I don't know if I said this, but this is a packet of gravy because I am not making homemade gravy today. So a packet it is. And this is 2 tablespoons of sour cream. To your oven, you're going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. You're going to need 1 large burner on high heat and 1 large burner on medium heat. To a medium pot, you're going to add your potatoes. Add some water. Not make a mess. Add some water and cover it, covering it by 2 inches. Heavily salt your water like the nonas. Place a wooden spoon on top to prevent it from overboiling. Boil your tomatoes. Boil your potatoes for 20 minutes. My white timer is for my stovetop. To a medium bowl, combine your carrots, zucchini. Dress with the neutral oil. This is olive. Drizzle. Season with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, and paprika. Mix well. Place on a baking sheet. Place on the top rack of your oven at 425 degrees. As you guys know, I made sourdough today, so if you want to know instructions on how to make sourdough bread, you can check it out on my page. My orange timer is for my oven. You're going to cook those for 15 minutes. To a medium pot on medium heat, you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. To a medium pot on medium heat, you're going to add a neutral oil. This is olive. You are also going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. The oil is for the cook, and the browning, the butter is for the flavor. For the pan that just has the butter, you're going to add your sliced mushrooms. Season your mushrooms with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, and paprika. Mix well. Let those simmer for the rest of the cook. If they begin to brown too quickly, you can lower the heat to low. Season your Bavette steaks with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, and all-purpose seasoning. Do not use paprika or garlic powder because it has a high burn content. Season side 1. Flip. Season side 2. Place steak in the oil and butter. My blue timer is for my induction burner. Cook the steaks for 6 minutes. I'm making a packet gravy, so it requires 1 cup of water. Pour the water over the hot gravy. Mix well and get all the clumps out. Add more water if you need it thinner. After it has cooked for 6 minutes, you're going to flip the steak. cook for 4 minutes. Place your cooked steaks on a cutting board to rest. Please make sure it is a wooden cutting board. I've added the potatoes to a bowl. We're going to add our sour cream, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, mash. Dinner is served. Go ahead and plate. And that's it. Now you have a home cooked meal. I'm going to turn around the camera so we can chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's such an honor and privilege to be able to cook with you guys. For my short form content, you can find it on my TikTok or my Lemonade at Minnie Moving Mountains. For long form content, for my recipes, as well as my workouts, you can find them on my YouTube channel, which is Minnie Salvant. And for all of the written instructions to my recipes, you can find it on my website, www.minniemeals.com. Let's move mountains together, and what should I cook next? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.